Agencies like the CIA, Israel Mossad, and North Korea Reconnaissance General Bureau often take a center stage during global crisis. Right now, the world is locked in a fierce war. One day play out beyond the screen of smoke. This murky struggle that nations are trapped in is a matter of survival. And the deciding factor is simple. Who can collect the most information and use it most effectively? And you? Yes, you. Watching this video, you're not just a bystander. You're already caught up in a war of information. And so is everyone around you. Your family, your friends, even the ones you chat with casually. The moment we watch a video, hear a voice, leave a comment, or share something with someone, we already taking a part in the information war. If it's something people share, react to, or argue over, then it already has a value. So, what exactly is information? In most cases, it isn't as clear-cut as it seems. It's often ambiguous, confusing, even personal. Picture this. To someone starving on the street, a fancy piece of jewelry means nothing. But a convenience store lunch box, even if it's slightly past its expiration dates, could be the most valuable things in the world. That's how information works. What seems like useless noise to one person might be a life-saving clue to another. And sometimes we unknowingly discard information that someone else desperately needs, simply because we couldn't see its value. But there are people who do understand that they know how to handle information. They are like a modern-day pawn broker or treasure hunter, shifting through the crucial, organizing what matters, and passing it on to those who need it, often for a price. In today's world, information is more than just knowledge. It's currency, it's a power, and sometimes it's a survival. There is no official record of exactly when information was first used in warfare. Nobody sent me a report, so I had to do little digging myself. Even as far back as the 12th century BCE, and whether it's a fact or myth is hard to say. The Greeks were already using deception tactics, famously hiding soldiers inside the giant wooden horse to sneak into the city of Troy. Yes, legendary Trojan horse operation. Going back 5,000 years ago, in the ancient Chinese military text, The Art of War by Sun Tzu, the strategy use of information is described in remarkable detail. The book is made up of 13 chapters, and the final one, chapter 13, titled The Use of Spy, lay out how to gather intelligence and how to use it effectively. Sun Tzu categorized spy into 5 types: local, inside, double, doomed, and surviving. In modern terms, we might call it recruiting intelligence asset, collecting information, and using it wisely. It wasn't until First and Second World War that intelligence became a former, critical part of warfare. With the rise of communication technology and advanced weaponry, information began to play a bigger, more decisive role than ever before. The ability to strike with a precision, to hit an enemy's weak point with a surgical accuracy, depended on the quality and timing of information. I once visited the International Spy Museum in Washington, D.C. There I caught a glimpse into just how fierce and complex this struggle over intelligence has been. A hidden war fought in the shadow, where secrets are as powerful as bullets. Today's information war is being waged on land, at sea, and in the air, all at once. And it doesn't stop there. Even in the chaotic world of internet comment section, psychological warfare is alive and well. Above us, thousands, even tens of thousands of satellites scan the Earth and even what lies beneath it. Major world powers now operate their own satellite navigation system. The United States GPS, Russia's GLONASS, the EU's Galileo, and Chinese Beidou. These systems form the backbone of real-time surveillance, positioning, and data collection, not just on land, but beneath in the oceans. Below the surface of ocean, nuclear-powered submarine carried elite operative, hidden from of view, but far from idols. And in cyberspace, a borderless battlefield unfold. Here, the world extended beyond the military into finance, science, and technology, where black hat and white-hat hacker are locked in a digital arms race, the battle of sword and shield. Meanwhile, psychological warfare continues across the social media and the comment section, as a carefully printed world steer emotion, shape narrative, and shift public opinion. Countries like US, Russia, the UK, China, France, Israel, South Korea, and North Korea all bring unique strategies to this individual battlefield. Agencies like the CIA, Israel Mossad, and North Korea Reconnaissance General Bureau often take a center stage during global crisis. Mossad is small, but is very strong. During recent tension with Iran, it carries out surgical strike that eliminated key figure and disabled strategy sites. A level of precision and power so shocking, even elementary school kids would be impressed. Want to understand the Mossad mindset? Just look at its mottos. North Korea's Reconnaissance General Bureau has made its presence loud and clear. Think of them as a digital age Robin Hood, but with a none of charm. They're seizing funds from every corner of the globe. But let's be honest, if Robin Hood and his merry men were around today, they'll probably be chasing after North Korea hacker with bagged launches, begging them to knock it off. These aren't just cyberpunk. They're full-scale digital haste, indiscriminate, relentless attack targeting global financial system. And they attack the opposing side. The sinking of Cheonan warship, the Yeonpyeong Island artillery attack, landmine ambush in the DMZ, the failed assassination attempt on Hwang Jang-yeop, and the assassination of Kim Jong-nam. All are strongly believed to have link to this shadow agency. Today, the battlefield of information warfare has expanded far beyond the giant hall of military command. It now reaches into the smallest corner of our private lives. Yes, even that little dot near your belly button might be of interest to someone, somewhere. Recently, reports surfaced of unknown organization paying minors to hand over their iris scan. It's a deeply unsettling trend, and with the AI evolving rapidly, and the Internet of Things expanding, the value of data and the battle to control it is only growing more intense. So here's the real question. As the information warfare became more sophisticated by the day, how should we prepare? What do we need to understand? And what step can you take to protect ourselves and our data in the world ahead?